So is it appearing, Amma? So see, just now I said what we need to do. First is we need to focus on the classifications. First we need to focus on the classifications and then terminology related to the CAM and displacement and CAM profile. So if you have the remembrance of the formulas, empirical relations, you overcome these two topics, displacement diagrams and CAM profile. Okay. So these three topics, if you perfect, easily you can get the score. Now one more thing is, in examination you need to, for the kinematics of machinery subject, you need to brought the pencil, scale, eraser, whatever the stationery required for the drawing the diagrams, because these two, displacement diagram and as well as CAM profile, you need to draw on the answer booklet, displacement diagram and CAM profile. Okay, so for this particular unit, easy unit, okay, easy unit, within the short period of time you can complete, and there is no difficulty in this unit. Easily you can get the 15 marks long answer or 10 marks long answer, 2 marks total, 2 marks short answer, 1 long answer, total 12 marks. Easily you can get 12 to 15 marks. Easily 12 to 15 marks you can get in the from the fourth unit. Okay, so first one, introduction. What is the CAM? CAM is nothing but it is a mechanical element, machine element. CAM is nothing but it is a machine element. So it is a machine element. It is used to transmit the desired motion to the follower by direct contact. See, this is the CAM. This is the CAM. Okay, this is the follower. So whatever the desired motion required, that desired motion is going to transmit you to the follower. What type of desired motion? Our desired motion is sometimes continuous motion we require, sometimes we require intermittent motion. Okay, sometimes we require the discontinuity, means speed we require as well as discontinuity also we require. So speed or motion according to our requirement, we are going to select in the elements. Okay, some situations we require the intermittent motion or discontinuity motion. At that time, intermittent along with the slow speed, intermittent along with the slow speed. At that time, we are going to select in the, as per our requirement, we are going to select in the machine elements. Okay, so this is the one type of, this CAM and follower is the one type of machine element. Machine element. Machine element. Okay, so this machine element we are selecting due to, because our desired motion. What is our desired motion? Intermittent motion as well as slow motion. Okay, and now this type of pair, this is the one type of pair, because see here, this is the one link, this CAM is the one link and follower is the another link. So when two links are joined together and carrying the motion between them, that is known as a pair. In the first unit you studied this one, pair, kinematic chain, kinematic links, rigid body. These are all definitions you studied in the first unit of the kinematics of machinery. Okay, so in kinematic pair means what? When two links are formed together and carrying the relative motion between them, so that is known as a one pair. So this is the form one pair. Which type of pair? Again, in kinematic pair, so many different types of pair there. What is that? So sliding pair, rolling pair, turning pair, lower pair, higher pair. Okay, so many pairs are there in first unit. Among those all things, this CAM and follower comes under the which category? This CAM and follower comes under the higher pair. This CAM and follower comes under the higher pair. Okay, why? What is higher pair here? Higher pair means, the definition is, the higher pair means the pair in which the point of contact or line of contact exists. The point of contact or line of contact. See in this diagram here, point of contact is appearing in this diagram. Point of contact is appearing. So that reason this cam and follower comes under the higher pair category. Okay. Now here intermittent motion is going to transmit it to the follower by direct contact. See here it is making the direct contact, point of contact. Okay. The simplest cam mechanism the simplest cam mechanism consists of one cam, one follower, and one frame. This is the frame, supporting frame. Okay, frame and cam accept the input motion. Cam accepting the input motion. So input motion where we can find. So see one video I will show. I will show the one video. How it will going to accept the input motion from the engine. I will show that one. So this is the, so see here the crankshaft. This is the one crankshaft. The crankshaft is attached to the camshaft. Crank is different name, cam is different. CRANK, crank, CAM, cam. So crankshaft is attached to the camshaft by belt drive manner. The belt drive system it is appearing. Okay. So whatever the power is coming from the crankshaft, the power, somewhat of power is going to transmitting to the this camshaft. So on camshaft, cams are mounted. So here cams, how the cams are operating here. So the operating power is submitted means the input, the cams are taking the input power from the, in this manner. Okay, in this manner cams are going to accept the input motion, similar to the crank, and impart the resultant motion to the follower. So follower, you can see here follower, what is the purpose of the follower here, or how it is going to work. So you can see the, so see here so because of rotation of the cam, the follower is going to reciprocate. So see here this motion. So this motion is known as a desired motion to the designer. Okay, impart the resultant motion to the follower. And one unique feature of the cam we can find that impart the very distinct motion to the follower, giving the very distinct motion. Distinct motion is special, different, whatever the our, according to our requirement, whatever the motion we require, that special motion is going to transmit to the follower. Okay. Now one disadvantage is associated with the cam is cams are manufacturing cost is very high. For the cams, manufacturing cost is very high. Manufacturing cost manufacturing cost is high. And second one is poor in wear resistance. Poor in wear resistance. Poor in wear resistance. Third one is relatively poor in speed. These three are the disadvantages associated with these cams. Okay, so this is a brief introduction about the cam. Now coming to the types of cams. Cams are classified according to their basic shapes. So the cams are classified according to the basic shapes. First one is a disc cam. So here the shapes I'm showing on the screen. Disc based on the disc, the shape. So it is known as a disc cam because it is appearing the cylindrical manner. The name is given as a cylindrical cam, and the cam is appearing in the wedge shape manner. So the name is given as a wedge cam, and here face cam. So the cam is operating on the face of the cylindrical part. Okay, so because of that, the reason the name is given as a face cam. So based on the shapes, the cams are classified. Okay, so for the disc cams are the simplest and most common type of cams, and it is formed on the disc or plate. The disc cams are going to form on the disc or plate, and is also known as a radial cams. The disc cam is also known as a radial cams. Okay, and cylindrical cams. In cylindrical cam, here on the cylindrical shape, on the cylindrical part, the shape one groove is created. According to our required motion, the groove is created. In that groove, the follower is going to follow according to the shape. So here groove is not always particular like this. According to our requirement, we can also design the groove in this manner also. We can also design in this manner also. We can also design in this manner also. According to our requirement, we can create the groove. In that groove, the follower is going to follow. Okay, so such type of advantage with the associated with the cylindrical cam. Wedge shape cam is what is use of wedge shape cam? Translating motion, horizontal translating motion is converting in the vertical translating. Okay, so such type of advantages with the wedge shape cam. And face are end cam. Face are end cam. Face are alternate name is end cam. End cam, in which groove is cut on the face of the cylinder. Here, in this, the groove is cut in the face of the cam. So this is the groove. In that groove, the follower will going to follow the according to the motion of the cam. Okay, so these are all the classifications. So these classifications may be asked for the 2 marks question, short answer question. And the types of follower. These types of follower also may ask in these 2 marks short answer questions. So followers are knife edge follower. So say followers are classified based on their shape, position, and motion. In CAM's classification, based on the shape, only one parameter. What parameter? Based on the shape only, the CAMs are classified. Now coming to the followers, followers are classified based on their shapes, positions, and motion. Based on the shape see here at the tip of the shape means here the shape is appearing to the follower. Here the shape is appearing to the follower, and here the shape is appearing to the follower. Here another shape is appearing to the follower. Okay, based on the shape of the follower, the followers are classified. First one is the knife edge follower. Why the knife edge follower? The shape is appearing in the manner knife edge. Okay, now roller follower, it means the follower is attaching with the one roller. Okay, so that reason the name is given as a roller follower. Here it is having the flat face, so that reason flat face follower. Spherical face follower means it is having the spherical face here. Based on the shape, the followers are classified as knife edge follower, roller follower, flat face follower, spherical follower. Okay, based on the positions. Positions are offset follower. Okay, based on positions offset and inline. Inline means the axis of the follower and cam axis both are should be coincide. both are should be coincide. That is known as a inline. Here in diagram it is not appearing. So you can find the inline here. The whatever the all diagrams appearing here, the all are inline. Means see the axis of the follower here. Axis of the follower is passing through the center of the cam. It means this axis and this axis are both are coincide. So such type of is known as inline follower. Another is offset follower. Offset follower is the axis of the cam and axis of the follower both are offset by some distance. Offset by some distance. So see, this is the inline follower. The axis of the follower and axis of the cam both are intersecting here. No, sorry, coinciding. Here axis of the cam and axis of the follower both are collinear. Okay, so these types of cams are classified based on the position. Position means axis position. With the with the reference of axis position, the cams are followers are categorized. Okay. Third one is based on the follower motion. Based on the follower motion. Follower motion is having the two types of follower motions we can find. One is the translating motion, one is the oscillating motion. One is the translating motion, one is the oscillating motion. See in the previous diagrams, in the first diagram, here you can find the translating motion, reciprocating motion. See the representation here. Reciprocating motion, translating motion. Okay, all are having the translating motion because whenever it is coming highest position, the cam is going to lift up, and whenever this position comes at this point, the follower is going to fall down. Okay, so continuous rotation because of this cam, the cam is having the irregular surface. Cam is having the irregular surface. Because of that reason, the follower is going to reciprocate. That is a translating motion. Okay. Now second one is oscillating. Based on the oscillating means, see here, because of irregular surface of the cam, the follower is going to oscillate here in this manner. The cam is going to oscillate. Okay, so based on the motion also, the followers are classified. One is the translating motion, one is the oscillating motion or pivoted motion. Okay, so these three are the classification of the follower. Classification is important according as per the second marks. So, sorry, second mark, 2 marks question. In short answer question, you can find the classifications. Okay, and this terminology also, the terminology is also you can expect in these short answer questions. Okay, what is cam profile? These are whatever the 10 points I written on the screen. These 10 points are terminology related to the cam profile. Okay, cam profile, base circle, trace point, pitch curve, prime circle, pressure angle, pitch point, pitch circle, lift or stroke, dwell. You people should perfect with these 10 points, because if you are not perfect with the 10 points, you will going to lose the 2 marks short answer question, and as well as you are going to don't have the awareness to draw the diagram. Okay, in examination also, in examination for the long answer question, you need to construct this type of diagram. Okay, this type of diagram you need to construct on the booklet. For this, you have the 10 to 12 marks. Okay, so this diagram is unit whenever. Yes.
Sir, the pattern of the question paper is changed, I think, right?
Yeah.
Part A 7 into 3 and part B 4 into 15.
Part A
7 into 3. Something like that, sir.
7. No. Actually, I also don't know. Pattern is changed. For 2 hours exam, you have to write. Okay. Short answer question means your senior written the exam. Maybe for the short answer question, out of 10, 5 they need to attempt. and long answer question out of 7, 5 they need to attempt. Like that, I think. Okay, so whatever it may be, focus on this class. So this is the very easiest topic, CAMS. Only you need to draw this type of diagram. If you draw this type of diagram, to complete this type of diagram, you need hardly 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so to construct this diagram, you need to remember the all terminology. You need to remember the all terminology. So what is that? One by one we are going to see now. CAM profile. CAM profile means it is the actual working surface of the CAM. It is the actual working surface of the CAM. That is here. Whatever in this diagram, thick line appearing here. Here, whatever the thick line appearing, okay. This thick diagrammatic, whatever the thick here, one thick diagram is appearing here. In this diagram, one thick circle is appearing. That is referred as a CAM profile. That is nothing but it is the actual working surface of the CAM. Okay, base circle. Base circle is the smallest circle drawn to the CAM profile from the CAM center. So this is the base circle where it is appearing. So see here in this diagram, this is the base circle. Okay, this is the base circle. With this base circle only, entire diagram is going to construct. Okay, it is the smallest circle drawn to the CAM profile from the CAM center. Next one is a trace point. Trace point is the one point on the follower. Trace point is the one point on the follower located at the, so here trace point means, trace point you can find here. Here you can find the trace point. 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 Okay, these are all the trace points. Okay, here you can find the trace point. So observe one thing, whenever I'm drawing the trace points, so see here for the roller follower, the trace point is located at the center of the roller. The trace point is located at the center of the roller. So see here, this is a half of the roller drawn here. In that center of the roller is a trace point. Here this is the trace point. Okay, so trace point is one point is located on the follower. So that is for the knife edge, the trace point is the at the knife edge of the follower. It means here this is the, see here trace point for the knife edge follower, especially knife edge follower is when where is the knife edge is there only trace point can be obtained. Okay, that is the meaning of that. And for the roller follower, at the roller of the center of the roller, we can find the trace point. The next one is the pitch curve. Pitch curve is the path of the trace point. Pitch curve is the path of the trace point. See here, whatever the path I have drawn, if I draw the by free hand, if I join the all trace points, that is known as a pitch curve. Okay, so here see the name is given. If I join the all trace point, that is known as a pitch curve. Okay, that is a pitch curve. For the knife edge follower, the pitch curve and the CAM surface both are same, because here what is pitch curve? Where the trace points are exist, where the trace points are exist by free hand, if I join the all trace points, okay, that is a pitch curve. Okay, what is the CAM profile? CAM profile is the actual working surface. Now for the edge, Nifed's follower, trace point and here for the Nifed's follower, trace point and contact point both are same. Trace point and contact point. Here for the roller follower, this is the trace point. This is the another contact point. But here in Nifed's follower, trace point and as well as the contact point both are similar. Because of that reason, here cam profile and pitch curve both are same. So this is for the cam profile. This is also known as a cam profile, and is also known as a pitch curve. Because the reason is contact point and trace point both are at the same point. Okay, both are same. Prime circle is the smallest circle drawn to the pitch curve from the cam center. From the cam center it is drawn. See here, prime circle. So this is the smallest circle drawn from the cam center. So this is known as a prime circle. Okay, so here while drawing, the prime circle passes through the trace point. The prime circle passes through the prime trace point. It means the center, take a compass while drawing the trace prime circle, take a compass and needle of the compass put at the center of the cam and pencil needle keep on the trace point. And if you draw the one circle, that circle is known as a prime circle. Okay. Pressure angle. Pressure angle means it is the angle between the normal to the pitch curve and the instantaneous direction of the follower motion. So see here, pressure angle. So where we can find pressure angle? See here, pressure angle pi. It is denoted by pi. Pressure angle is denoted by pi. It is denoted by pi. It is the angle between to the normal and instantaneous motion of the follower. Between these two, whatever the angle subjected, that angle is known as a pressure angle. That angle is known as pressure angle. And pitch point on the, this is a pitch point. Pitch point means pitch point is the point on the pitch curve having the maximum pressure. Pitch curve having the maximum pressure. It means which one is the pitch curve here? Pitch curve is this is the curve. Just now we have drawn. This is the pitch curve. Okay. On this pitch curve, where you can find the maximum pressure angle, that point, particular point is known as a pitch point. So in this diagram, here maximum pressure angle is obtaining. On this pitch curve, maximum pressure, maximum. Here on the pitch curve, maximum pressure angle is obtaining here at this particular point, for example. So this point is known as a pitch point. There is no condition above. Sir, why the pressure angle is locating here? Sir, pitch point locating here. It means you can find the pitch point here also. You can find the pitch point here also, and here also. It means and cam profile, otherwise on pitch curve. On the pitch curve, whenever you find the maximum pressure point or pressure angle, that particular point is known as a pitch point. Pitch circle is the one with center at the cam axis passing through the pitch point. The pitch circle is the one with its center at the cam axis passing through the pitch point. Pitch circle. So where is the pitch circle here? Pitch point, basic circle, pitch circle. See here. So this is the pitch circle. Pitch circle. Okay. So the pitch circle is one with its center at the cam axis passing through the pitch point. Center of the axis passing through the pitch point. Center. Cam axis. Okay, I'm not getting this one. I will explain this one next time. Axis. Lift or stroke. Lift or stroke is nothing but this here. Because of continuous rotation of the cam, the follower is going to lift upset because it is highest position we can find here for the cam, and the lowest position of the cam we can find here. Okay, this is the highest position of the cam. This is the lowest position of the cam. So because of continuous rotation of this cam, the follower is going to reciprocate up and down. Okay, so the total travel of the follower, highest position, that is known as a lift. That is known as a lift, means maximum travel of the follower from its lower position to the topmost position. That is known as a lift. Means this is the lowest position of whatever the position you are seeing on the screen. That is the lowest position of the follower. Now, when it is going to reach the maximum topmost position, this point whenever reaches here, okay, this point whenever reaches to here, at this time the follower going to lift topmost position. Topmost position. The topmost position is known as lift or stroke. Lift or stroke. Dwell means it is a rest point. Means see here, the cam is having doesn't having the any uneven surface. Means from here to here it is having the normal surface. There is no irregularity in the surface. So during this period, the follower is rest position. During this period, the follower carries a rest position. In same manner, here also, if you observe from here to here to here, the cam is having the even regular surface. Means there is no irregularity. So in this position also, the follower does not carry any motion. The any motion means reciprocating motion. So such type of, whenever the follower is not carrying any type of motion, that period, that period from here to here, I'm mentioning this period or this period, okay, that period is known as a dwell. The period name is given as a dwell. Okay, period during which the follower is rest. There is no motion for the follower. So these 10 terminology are important. You can expect for the 2 marks question, and as well as for construction of the diagram also, the points, whatever the definitions are there, these points are important. Now, motion of the follower. Follower motion, we can find the four categories. Four categories. Four categories. What are those? Follower during the travel may have the one of the following motions, that is uniform velocity. But follower motion I'm explaining here. Uniform velocity, simple harmonic motion, uniform acceleration and retardation, and cycloidal motion. First one is a uniform velocity. Uniform velocity motion. So follower motion is also known as here displacement diagram. For follower motion, here particularly also known as a displacement diagram. Displacement diagrams. So displacement diagram you need to draw. At the beginning of this topic, I said one thing. First one is the classification, second one is the terminology, third one is the displacement diagram and cam profile. So this is one of the topic. So displacement diagrams in the examination, you can find the 4 different types of displacement diagram. Uniform velocity means the uniform velocity diagram. Uniform velocity diagram you can find here in this manner. So draw one horizontal axis, draw one vertical axis. Now with these two, construct the rectangle box. Okay. Now horizontal axis represents the rotation of cam. Somebody is making continuous voice. For uniform velocity, the x-axis represents the rotation of cam. The y-axis represents the lift or stroke of the follower. Okay, so these 4 types are the motions carried by the follower. For the uniform velocity, the diagram will be appear, displacement diagram will be appear in this manner, because as the displacement of the cam is going to take place, in same manner the displacement of the follower is also going to take place. So that reason here uniform means as increasing slightly cam rotation, in the same manner the follower also going to lift upward in this manner. So this period from the bottom to top motion, this period is known as the rising period, capital R, rising of the follower. Now remaining period is the dual period, means there is no motion for the follower, so it is continuation like this. And the next one is the falling period. Falling period means the follower fall from the highest position to lowest position. It means because this is the uniform velocity, the curve will be fall down slightly like this. Okay, now again dual period. Dual period means follower doesn't have any motion, so that reason here I am showing follower dual period. So this is the rising period, this is the dual period, this is the falling period, this is the again dual period. Follower having the 4 positions, because cam is continuously rotation. Whenever the highest position of the cam occurs, the follower will going to rise up. Okay, as I just explained now. So here for example, this is the beginning point. For example, this is the beginning point. Okay, so follower, whenever the cam is rotating in this manner, follower slightly moving upward, because the uniform velocity, I said the topic name, uniform velocity means the cam is having the uniform motion. Okay, there is no increasing, only uniform motion. So as increasing slightly, turning slightly, so follower also moving upward, because the surface, this point is going to reaches here, this point is going to reaches here, this point reaches to here. Okay, because of this rotation, so slightly it is going to move upward. Okay, so because this is the uniform velocity, the curve will going to, the curve, whatever the curve is going to generate displacement curve of the follower in this manner. Okay, now next time what happens, next time is from after total lifting up from here to here, in this region there is no uneven surface, means total flat surface is there. Because of that reason, dual period will going to generate for the follower, that is the top dual period. This is the top dual period. Okay. Now what happened next time? Because of continuous rotation, so again the follower fall down from the top to bottom position because of this continuous rotation, the follower fall from the top to bottom position because the diameter of the cam is going to changes here. Okay, so that is the falling of the follower, that curve is going to show in this manner. So why I am drawing the straight line here, because this is the uniform velocity, and rest of the dual period is there is no motion for the follower, because that reason is the. Okay. Now see here, question will be given for the cam motion in terms of degrees. Cam motion will be given in terms of degrees. That cam motion, that is the meaning, this one, rotation of the cam. Rotation of the cam will be given in the question in terms of theta value. That theta value you need to convert into centimeter. That theta value you need to convert into centimeter, because our scale is available in the centimeter scale. Okay, so that reason whatever the theta value is given in the question, that theta value we need to convert into centimeter. For example, 1 centimeter is equal to, I am taking 20 degrees. Okay, 20 degrees. Okay, so for 120 degrees of rotation of cam, how much it is? 120 by 20 degrees. 6 centimeter line we need to draw on the paper. Like that we need to convert the degrees into centimeters. So better you follow 1 centimeter equal to 20 degrees. My suggestion is, because of your avoiding the confusion, prefer the always total for the cam unit 1 centimeter is equal to 20 degrees. Okay, so 1 centimeter 20 degrees, it is avoiding the confusion. People ask, sir, 30 degrees, sir, 1 centimeter 30 degrees, 1 centimeter is equal to 45 degrees. Some people go into some textbook, different textbooks having the different dimensions. My suggestion is follow the 1 centimeter is equal to 20 degrees. Okay. Second one is the simple harmonic motion. Construction of simple harmonic motion I'm showing here.
So once again, you explain how we got 6 centimeters. Just once again.
6 centimeter. See here. Question will be one. Will show one question. I am showing one question. See here. Follower to move outward to 25 mm during the 120 degrees of cam rotation. Is it appearing on your screen? Question.
Sir, it's appearing, sir.
Okay. For your understanding purpose, I am showing the question. 120 degrees of cam rotation. 120 degrees of cam rotation is given. So cam rotation we need to convert into centimeter, because see here what I said, draw the horizontal axis first. The name I'm given, the horizontal axis is rotation of cam, and I said draw the vertical axis. The vertical axis name I given as a stroke or lift of the follower. Stroke or lift of the follower, I said. So to draw the horizontal line we need the linear dimensions. So linear dimension mean 1 centimeter line or 5 centimeter or 10 centimeter, any centimeter linear value we need to draw the vertical straight line. But cam rotation in question, the value is given in terms of degrees. Just now I have shown the one question. Cam rotation is 120 degrees, cam rotation is 90 degrees, cam rotation is 45 degrees. So the question is how to draw the degrees into straight line. Straight line means centimeter. So in some textbooks, 1 centimeter is considering as a 30 degrees. In some textbooks, 1 centimeter is considering as a 45 degrees, like that. So my suggestion is, to avoid your confusion, my suggestion is follow this rule. 1 centimeter is equal to 20 degrees. 1 centimeter is equal to 20 degrees. Example, assume that 1 centimeter is equal to 20 degrees. After assuming this one, if the question is given cam rotation is 120 degrees. Cam rotation is 120 degrees. Now convert this 120 degrees into centimeter. If 1 centimeter is equal to 20 degrees, Okay, 20, otherwise 20 degrees is equal to 1 centimeter. Then 120 degrees, how many centimeter? If 20 degrees is equal to 1 centimeter, then 120 degrees is equal to how many centimeters? This is the question. So easily we can find 120 by 20 degrees. That is the 6 centimeter. Like that, we need to convert the degrees into centimeter. So to convert the degrees into centimeter, you need to assume as 1 centimeter is equal to 20 degrees. This is the point, very important. You need to assume as 1 centimeter is equal to 20 degrees. Okay. Now second, this is the whatever the diagram is appearing on your screen. This is the uniform velocity diagram. Uniform velocity diagram. Okay. Now second one is a simple harmonic motion. Second one is a simple harmonic motion. See the construction of simple harmonic motion. To construct the simple harmonic motion, the procedure I am explaining, Babu. So first draw the horizontal line on the paper. This horizontal line is known as rotation of cam. Rotation of cam. Rotation of cam. Then draw the one vertical line. This vertical line is known as lift or stroke of follower. Stroke of follower. Okay. Now after drawing the horizontal and vertical lines, I am explaining all of these things as per the exam point of view, Babu, because you need to get the good score. Okay. After drawing the vertical and horizontal line, complete the one rectangle box. Complete the one rectangle box. Okay. Now after drawing this diagram, how you need to draw this horizontal line? Vertical line easily is given in the question. No need to think about the vertical line, but the difficulty with the drawing the horizontal line. Okay, how to draw the horizontal line? Suppose the question is given 120 degrees. So that 120 degrees we need to convert into centimeters. Okay, so to convert this one, what I said just now, consider 1 centimeter equal to 20 degrees. Okay, so then 120 degrees, how many centimeters? 6 centimeters. Okay, 6 centimeters. Now draw the 6 centimeter line on the paper. Horizontal and vertical is given in the question. Now after drawing this total rectangle box, divide this horizontal line into 6 number of parts. 6 number of parts. 6 number of parts means each part is having the how much dimension? Each part is having the, suppose the total length here 6 centimeter. Each part is, what I'm telling, divide the total part into 6 parts. 6 parts means 6 by 6 is a 1 centimeter. Each part is containing the 1 centimeter. It means this is the 0, this is a 0, and here I'm dividing first part as a 1. From here to here, this is a 2. From here to here, this is a 3. Okay, here to here, this is a 4, and this is the 5. Okay, this is the 6th. After dividing, I'm drawing the vertical lines. Sir, గడప సార్ స్కేల్ తీసుకొస్తారా సార్ చిన్న స్కేల్ కావాలి డ్రా చేయడానికి రాదు చిన్న సరిపోతుంది.
Sir, every time we have to divide 6 centimeters or
every time blindly divide the 6 parts. And whatever the words I'm telling here, as per the exam point of view, don't get confused. Every time 6 parts. Okay. First part. second part. I'm drawing with the scale and pad only to take certain because third part. Like this, need to divide. Okay, divide this horizontal line into 6 equal parts. After dividing giving the names, draw the vertical lines like this. Okay, after drawing the vertical lines, draw one semicircle. Draw one semicircle at the left side of the diagram. Here I am drawing. Draw one semicircle at the left side diagram. So how much diameter? The diameter is, so diameter of the semicircle is total length of the vertical line. It means keep the needle of the compass here, keep the needle of the compass here, and keep the pencil needle here and draw one semicircle. Okay, now after drawing the semicircle, divide the semicircle into 6 equal parts, because at the beginning we divided the horizontal box into 6 equal parts. 6 equal parts. So that reason divide here the semicircle into 6 equal parts. So what is the procedure to divide the 6 equal parts here? Because this is the angular manner. So semicircle having the how many degrees? Semicircle here total 180 degrees. Here total 180 degrees. 180 by 6. How much the answer? 180 by 6. How much go? 180 by 6.
30. 30.
30. 30 degrees. Which means measure the 30-degree angle, divide here. First part, second part, third part, fourth part, fifth and sixth. Okay. After dividing, give the namings. Give the namings. That is 0 already given. Then 1, then 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. After giving the names, connect the all point to the center of this one. It means like this. Okay. After joining through these points, means first point, second point, third point, through these points, draw the horizontal line. Draw the horizontal line. I'm drawing here. See here. On the scale. The freehand I'm drawing. See here. Draw one horizontal line like this. Through the fourth point, draw one horizontal line like this. Through the third point, draw one horizontal line like this. From the second point also, draw one horizontal line. So in examination, by using the pencil and scale, neatly it will come. Okay. For the from the first point, is continuous line there. Okay. So after drawing the horizontal line, now see here, the one line. It means the one line. This is the one line. This is the one line. Both are intersecting at this point. Both are intersecting at this point. Give the point name as a 1 dash. Okay. Now second line passing here and second line passing here. Both are intersecting here. Give that name as 2 dash. Third line is passing here and third line is passing here. Give the name as 3 dash. And fourth line is passing here and fourth line is passing here. Both are intersecting here. Give the name as 4 dash. This is the one 5 dash. This is the one 6 dash. Okay. Now after getting the 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, draw one dark line with the free hand. Whatever the till now done with the pencil scale, with the scale, okay, scale and what to get the exact shapes. Now to draw to connect all the points, all the points by free hand, you need to draw. In this manner, we need to draw the dark line. So to draw dark line, so the reason I'm drawing the multiple times on the same line. Okay, so this curve is known as a simple harmonic motion curve. This curve is known as a simple harmonic motion. This curve we need to draw with the free hand. The dark, whatever I have drawn the dark line, that dark line should be free hand, and rest of the things with the pencil, scale, and all the equipments. Okay. Now the period from the 0 to 6. The period 0 to 6 is known as a rising period. Rising period. Same manner, we need to construct another diagram here. It means after rising, the follower having the rest position, that is dual. After dual, the follower will going to fall down, that is follower position. Then after falling, again follower is having the dual period. Like that, I've explained only the first part, because same principle, whatever you listen in the first part, same principle applied here also to construct this curve. This curve, same principle what you listen in the first stage, same principle is going to use in the falling period also. Okay, so the dark line is a very important. The dark line is the representation of the follower motion, that is the displacement curve. Okay, so this type of displacement curve is known as a simple harmonic motion. It means which diagram, first question in your mind, you need first question is right. What the question, sir? What type of diagram we need to draw on the paper? Because types of diagram is mentioned in the topic. Here, uniform velocity, simple harmonic motion, uniform acceleration and retardation, cycloidal motion. 4 topics are there in the follower motion. So which diagram we need to draw on the paper? This question should be raised in your mind. So which diagram we need to draw? The question itself given in the theory part. The follower having the simple harmonic motion, otherwise follower is having the uniform acceleration and retardation, otherwise follower is having the uniform velocity. Like that, the question itself mention the what type of motion carrying the follower. So according to that only you need to draw this type of displacement diagrams. Okay, so this is the procedure of the construction of the simple harmonic motion of the follower. The next one is what is the next one? Regarding this, any doubt, Babu?
So for the dual and the period, we have to draw the lines also, the horizontal and vertical lines.
The straight line. This is the top dual period. This one is the top dual period. This is the fall dual period. There is no because dual means was there is no.
Three dash those points.
Your voice is breaking. Please.
So the 1 dash and 2 dash, those lines we have to draw, sir.
1 dash, 2 dash.
So the horizontal points which we made, the points which we made, so 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, those we have to draw. We should not draw for the dual and the falling period.
No need to draw for the dual. I understand your question. See here, in the dual period, no need to draw any lines because it is doesn't having the any motion and wastage of time to show the 1, 2, 3, 4. Wastage of time, that is. So no need to draw here and no need to draw here. Just draw the one straight line at the top. Just draw the one straight line at the bottom here. Now same thing you need to adapt here. So while adapting the same thing, you start with the 6th point. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because same curve should be generated. Okay. Say whenever you want to say you want to get the same curve, start with the 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It means 6th point and 6th line is going to intersecting here, and 5th, 5th intersecting here, 4th, 4th intersecting here, 3rd point, 3rd line intersecting here, 2nd, 2nd intersecting here, 1st and 1st intersecting here. So that reason the line start with the points start here. Start with the
Excuse me, sir.
6th point. Yeah.
Sir, here also we have to take 6 centimeters, sir.
Yeah, here also 6 centimeter. Not 6 centimeter. Listen, not 6 centimeter.
Yes, sir.
As per the degrees is given in the question. Crank angle. Not crank angle, cam angle, cam angle. Not 6 centimeter. As per the cam angle. Cam angle will be given in the question. For the 4 stages we have. 4 first stage. This is the 2nd stage. This is the 3rd stage. This is the 4th stage. For the 4 stages, angle will be given in the question. As per the angle, you need to convert into centimeter, then draw the line. Okay. Now next one is the what is the next class, Babu? Which is time take 10:40. Actual time class time is 9:30 to 10:30 only. You join the next class. Okay, we will continue in next class. Wait, I am taking the attendance. Don't leave the class. Don't leave. Well, I've taken extra time.
So there are no numerical problems in this unit, sir. Only diagram problem.
2, 3.